Hello! I am through the roof excited for today's video. My brothers will be joining me to tour our old Gamecube town. I've been looking forward to making this video for over a year now, just waiting for a time when the whole crew can get together, and this is it. The Christmas season has brought us together to make this video for you guys, but mostly for ourselves, because this is just so awesome. We got this town in 2002, just a couple months after launch, and none of us have seen it in like 15, 16 years, so this is gonna be so cool. Reliving our childhoods, remembering the memories that come with the beloved Animal Crossing. Oh, the audio for like the first minute is wonky, and then it changes over to something a little nicer. Sorry about that. Pom-Pom! I think I've told you guys before, she was one of my favorites, and she's still here!
She came to greet us!
Do you guys have any villagers you remember really loving? Maybe they're still in the town.
Yeah, it's Pee-wee and Ace. Those are the only ones I wanted to see again.
I was going to say, is there somebody named Ace?
That one stuck with me
Or is
too.
that just something we told him to call us?
I don't think you could prevent them from moving out back then.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah,
We'll see.
They could. Oh, maybe they'll give us letters that they left? Is that how?
Yeah, they would, but
Did it-
a ton have left. It's been like, how long has it been since we looked at this town? 15 years maybe? We got it right at launch, right? Like
15 or
a
so.
month after launch?
Something like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
You said you were 5.
Yeah.
I would have been
9.
9.
11.
13.
13.
And so I probably haven't looked at it in 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be probably...
I think that years after you guys were done playing, I got on and planted flowers.
Oh,
like,
cute.
you're all dead.
No, this game actually, they didn't kill him unless you ran over him.
I have no idea what happens if you leave this game standing.
Who are we? Eldar, the oldest.
No. It was me.
Oh, you're Eldar.
So it was my friend that really was like, look, you guys get this game. You go around and you make bells. You collect bells so that you can buy things. And I was like, wow, this is like ringing some bells.
Little kid, you was like, yeah, bells, that sounds good to me.
I'll slave away virtually for those.
And one time I went over to his town. I think I brought the memory cards.
Because you could either bring the GameCubes, yeah, we had to have a cable for that, so we brought the things over, and that's how we got our first trading of fruit. That's why we managed to get. But
Eklund was populated with fruit.
Yeah, and that's why you'll see in the game like Volcom, people wearing like Volcom shirts. None of us ever cared about stuff like that, but that was my
It was your
friend's
friend.
shirt.
Oh my gosh, that's so
I had no
funny.
idea.
Okay, so I was Falk.
So you're Falk, and I was Crayastal. It's so funny because I think I had you set up an account on Windows for me, and I was like, I want to be named Crystal. He chose my name for me, Eldar, and
Tristal.
yeah. And then you spelled it normally without an R, and I was like, that's wrong.
Without an H, you mean? Probably.
Oh, is that what's wrong? An H. Yeah, that's what's wrong. I don't know how to spell Crystal.
My brain reports there's something wrong with this. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something.
One of the 2 letters right there. And then I don't even know how to pronounce your name.
Eridro.
I
was playing with Elvish names, and this means the lone wolf or something like that, I'm sure. Right?
Classic.
Drog is wolf. I thought it was going to be Ran something, because Ran is the wanderer from Mithrandir, Gandalf, right? But Era was something else that I liked that I can't remember. It might just be lone wolf.
Oh, maybe a little funny.
Cool. Well, we'll load in my file since this is my channel. None of you. But we'll look at all their houses.
Until I
and
stood
things.
up, I couldn't tell that she was a girl.
That's awesome. At least this time it makes sense that she couldn't remember who you are. So sorry, I couldn't recognize you. No, I understand.
It's been a while.
How long has it been since you saw a human, actually?
It's all just animal people.
What?
Oh
You
my
got
gosh.
letters?
This outfit Danny gave to me, and I was like, my brother has gifted me. Falcon, you gave it to me. It turns out it's probably just a chick's outfit, so you were like, oh, give that to my sister.
Exactly what happened.
But I treasured it forever and always. I was like, wow, a gift from my brother. Still wearing it to this day. These are probably all from the museum. Oh shoot, I always did that as a kid. Because they make you go over for the S.
Alright, let's read each one.
Oh, they do have
Sue,
gifts in them.
Sally, Alfonso,
Oh, no.
Kiki.
Biddy. I remember Biddy.
They don't send you stuff in their goodbye letters.
No, they don't.
Maybe
We'll
you just
read one.
really wanted to talk to you.
You're a year older now, so happy birthday.
Oh
Where is
my
it?
goodness.
Is that a birthday treat? I'm a lot than 1 year older now.
All these unanswered
Send
questions
pictures.
that they wrote you and you never answered.
All right. Should we start with the oldest's house?
I'm pretty sure mine had the fire.
Yeah, his was the
Yeah,
fire door.
yeah, that seems right.
Music door? When made you decide that?
I don't know.
Look,
I
I've even
probably
got
made it myself.
some like little demon eyes above the fire.
Oh my goodness.
This all makes sense. Yeah.
There's the
This all
gong
makes
thyroid.
sense.
Oh,
The
you already killed one.
cockroaches.
Another one bites the dust.
Ooh, you're collecting art. I hope the museum has a good amount if you're over here hoarding.
I don't know. Those are probably all fakes.
Which NES
Fakes
games
exist.
did he keep?
Oh,
They were so hard to get.
I can't
That's
read.
definitely Donkey Kong, right?
DK
Donkey
Junior
Kong
Math.
These are the special ones.
Yes.
What were you guys' favorite to play? I played Balloon Fight like crazy.
I
Pinball.
played
I mean,
Balloon Fight.
the-
I don't remember playing these at all.
Donkey Kong was probably the best one in this game, right? I mean, they had some other good ones, but I think that Donkey Kong was the best one we had. I guess I did a lot of Excite Bike, even just because it was hard to beat.
Yeah, it was really hard. I didn't know you could put the base on the table. That's cool.
It probably came with the table.
No, they're separate, I think.
Well, that was
Okay.
very refined and cultured. It was
Yes.
a good first game.
This is where you get to roll over a bed to get into my house because that's what I wanted.
Genius.
Oh wow!
The torches.
Lights up when you get in there.
Back in GameCube days, you couldn't customize the walls or the floors, so all our basements. will
basement
look like
should be
this.
ugly.
Yeah.
You couldn't customize the floors? What was with the
No.
floor on that first floor?
No, in the basement.
Oh, okay.
The basement was the basement.
It looks like James was starting on like a mini version of our town project. Didn't you have a plan to do that, like to try to recreate the whole town?
Oh my goodness.
We
is that
got
what I
one
was
tree
doing?
in.
I don't know,
Two
or-
trees
or-
in.
No, I
section
remember
of it.
that. I remember. That's
That's
right.
funny.
You did want to.
That's crazy.
I mean, that would have been a good way to use the basement.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people did like arcades. But because in the dressers and things you can only store like clothes and stationery, I guess the basement was expected to be furniture storage.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
don't
always
think
thought, was that it's supposed to just be
people
like a
did
big
that much.
storage area.
Fun fact, most
Ooh.
contractors today are still thinking like Old Nook. They do not expect you to have a finished basement when
Oh
you're
my
building a house. They're like, okay, how are you getting this much square footage? Because we're finishing the basement. No one does that.
No one does that.
Happy birthday!
Oh, the square cake.
Jeez, I don't remember loving gyros enough to put this many gyros in my house.
I remember
Maybe they're
loving
all
gyros
special.
enough to fill my entire front room with them, but I don't know if we're gonna get that iteration of the house.
Yeah, that's one thing. I really don't know what point my house is going to be in. I remember different builds,
Yep.
but I don't remember the final build.
And you know James is...
Once James built his, he kind of like he was done.
Yeah. Well, this is the most surprising room to me is because it looks exactly like how Mom decorated my room as a kid, which I complained about all the time.
Well, I wonder if your stereos were on, because we would have heard what his favorite KK
Song
songs
was?
were, I bet.
I could go back and read them. I mean, everyone else has
Yeah,
heard
they've
it, but
heard
we don't
already,
have
but we don't know.
volume on because it would disrupt the stream. KK Condor. It's like a Peruvian sounding one.
You could turn it up
Bend
if
it
you
for
want
you.
us to hear it.
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick. And we can just cut this out.
I must have just turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you like those gyros, too. Wow, nice!
It's kind of
I
Zelda.
understand why I picked it.
What was it? Okay. Yeah.
Like the Gerudo Desert part. It reminds me of.
Actually,
Okay, never mind.
those chess pieces don't know how to play chess. Just around that checkerboard table with a fan.
Alright.
Alright,
Here's
the old
Eldar.
WT Wild Thing was my other pseudonym.
Oh, the
Jab, get jabbed! Yeah!
Oh, nice.
This is
You got
great.
it
This is
down.
a great
Oh my
layout.
goodness, that's really well done.
We're probably playing some super like hype music on the stereo.
Yeah.
Forgot they
Turn it
basically
up.
stuck 4 beds together for this furniture.
How can you sleep to this? Get up off that bed and work it, go!
How much interaction was there in this game? Like, can you go work the bag at all? Or
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you
you
think you
totally
go-
could.
You like grab it and it moves a little.
I feel like that was the fun. The speed bag goes faster.
And you can't hear it right
Save the
now.
speed
Where's
bag.
That music's
bag?
getting
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Yes. I feel like I spent at least 10 minutes as a child tapping this.
Gotta pump them thumbs.
Ooh, fall asleep on the weight set.
Ding ding. I think that thing did ding.
Yeah. And then we'll head down.
You
I remember
you
you having
got
an-
a trash can in the corner.
I was gonna
like,
say you had an arcade, but you were
Okay.
just storing.
Throw away your weakness in this. Garbage
Gotta
can.
leave the lights off.
I guess the lights auto
Oh,
turn off.
classy. Look at this. This was like a good little man cave kind of.
Yeah, you got classy, you got exotic.
I don't know why I thought you needed to sleep in your man cave, but
Maybe that was your
It's
bedroom. Oh, you probably had so many dressers because you could only store 3 things per dresser. So that was probably your storage.
pick the nicest ones.
3 things per dresser?
Yeah. Ooh, you were getting ready to do something here.
Yeah, the cheese.
What does
After
cheese
the
do?
main floor and the bottom floor, I guess they just
You were getting wild. Let's see what the music is.
get
GW.
wild. Yeah, wild things
Get
get
wild.
wild. I wanted it.
Okay.
It's just kind of chill.
Nope, don't feel any warm fuzzies about it.
Yeah, it looks like you were starting to collect, like,
The Gulliver
landmarks.
series? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but maybe I was holding those because I thought they were really important for something else. I don't know.
Well,
2
your
stereos.
11-year-old
stereos.
mind.
I do remember thinking that.
Yeah, we always thought that gold stereo was the best one.
No, I remember thinking that the whatever I had in the basement and that brown one upstairs, it was like it said hi-fi or something. I thought that was the best one. Like I thought the sound.
There were different qualities of stereo, right? Or
Yeah,
is
the
that...
stereos. In the new game they do. I don't know about this game because I haven't played it recently.
I
but-
do think they might, but I'm not sure.
Do you guys remember when Danny went and turned off everyone's stereos but his own? But mine, and then he blamed it on me. He like tried to frame me. Oh.
You deserved it.
And then you guys didn't buy it. He was like, "Look, Shroomy turned off all your stereos," and you were like,
It's
Probably,
like Christy, I
probably
always
because
do.
we wouldn't have cared if he hadn't said anything.
"Yeah, exactly."
Clearly. You felt the need to bring this up.
The one piece of control they gave me.
Let's talk to the gyroid. Retrieving personal message. Yes. I should check out all yours. My middle and top floors. So come in, you.
A great message saved for now.
I'd say it was a blast from the past, but he probably got on and did that after he downloaded the save.
And chances are, this is how dated, and I bet the middle and top floors are in some unfinished state. Who knows?
Yeah, you probably lost track of leaving the message.
I didn't even know
Well,
you could do this.
oh, you didn't want to see
probably.
what items were for sale?
Oh, I should. Sorry.
I had no idea you could do this. I'm
Still-
pretty sure
still
I
trying to
never
sell 'em,
touched this
huh,
guy.
Years later. Oh, cola can.
You can buy cola cans from me.
And there'll be 1,000 more
Jeez.
than if you sold them to Nook. You're really earning a big dollar there.
I knew to get those margins.
And he put
We
a
gotta
bass
check
in
the
there,
others.
like a bass in there. Like, yeah, it's a bass. Go ahead. It's another fish.
Ew.
And yes, this is the home of the awesome cool dude, Eldar, in case you were wondering. And then you got emojis.
So we've got poop head and stupid now.
Stupid salesman.
No.
Poop head.
I call you a stupid salesman, and then I probably got something for sale. I mean, if you want to buy something from me, that's fine.
Yeah. I clicked no again by accident. Check items. Ooh. A mini stupid noise.
Yeah, that's exactly what popped in my head when I saw Sputnik.
And then you got signboards.
They're probably really nice signboards.
I don't think you can have anything on them.
Artisanal. That's awesome.
Oh, we have
You
our
surrounded
framed
your
in
house.
yards.
I think, yeah, those were supposed to be fences or something.
They were just signs, but we used them as
I
fences.
swear I had a fence texture on them at some
Oh,
point.
really? Let's go
yeah.
check your yard.
Oh.
Oh, no, you just
No.
got trees.
Yeah. Those were.
Interesting.
That
And I tried to copy, and I just have a stationery in my backyard.
It's like a flower.
Oh, there's
Oh,
one
what
of the
the-
villagers
Run from
right
that
at
guy.
your house. Oh, no, we're gonna talk to him.
Sorry.
Right,
I run
remember
from
me?
villagers when they try to talk to
I don't
me.
remember you. Oh!
100.
Good job! Nerd!
That is more than 10 years.
but who's counting, right, Leopold?
That's like 15 years, right?
Yeah, it's almost 16
And he's
years.
counted every single one.
Count the minutes. And I'll report them as months.
I moved in a while ago, so now I live here. Wow, I didn't even talk to him after he moved in and he remembered.
Leopold, you are a creep.
It's been a year since I moved in. I keep stalking your house every morning to see if you're here.
I hear you exist from the other people.
As soon as I arrived, I said, "Whose house is that?" "Oh, they left 6 months ago." And I've been counting ever since.
Well, now is the day when the beloved Shroomy, or Tristal, has returned.
Yeah, he's been waiting 16 years, and we show up in the morning. He's like, "Yep, I'm here." Not coincidence.
He's talking about how skeevy Red is.
Uh-oh. Did I have a personal legend?
Howdy, what do you want?
Oh, so professional.
Not calling people poop head, just saying howdy.
All right, what do we got? What do we got here?
Just
What do we got?
Paper.
A
stately
wall. Well,
How refined.
in this game, Nook is in the top right.
Yes, yes. I remember exactly.
And
Who do you
the-
guys think
and the Maple
played the
Sisters
most?
are bottom left. I didn't know how much you played.
I have to imagine I played the most. I don't know.
It was either one
Yeah.
of us two, yeah.
Because these two stopped playing a while later, and I think I kept going and trying to grind for the whole catalog and trying to. I replaced every tree in the town with fruit trees that were worth money, so I could make more money that way.
As soon as my house was paid off, I was done.
Oh.
Look
But-
how kind mine is. Thanks for coming. Sorry I'm not in right now, but please come in and make
Wow.
yourself at home.
We all tried to set examples for you.
That's so funny.
I think that's lacking a poop head.
It's called Store an Item. Elephant Slide. Get all your wows. Alright, now on to Felix.
Request process. I got your assistance.
What's on your door? Oh, it is
Music
Just
notes.
music notes. Ooh!
Oh, of course.
He's got them all.
Is that all?
I don't know how many
I think
there
I'm
are.
missing at least a couple.
Yeah. There were some you couldn't get. They were like in cards and things. We're not gonna go through and look at them all, but I'll try to get up close. I think that was Pong. That's the balloon one. Tennis. Donkey Kong Jr. Math, maybe? Baseball, golf. That's Donkey Kong.
That's the Donkey Kong Jr.
That one's
method.
Donkey Kong. That's Excite Bike. I don't know what that one is. Oh, Clue Clue Land.
Oh, really? That's that game that I know about.
He's got his machines to give sustenance while gaming.
Vending machine.
Or watching
Bandit.
3 TVs at once.
So this is a good iteration on the house.
Oh yeah, back then they didn't have channels. They just had the one repeating thing.
Now, did you pick the playroom floor just to commit to like play? Or...
Yeah, I think so.
Makes sense. Oh, let's hear this music.
Checks out.
When you're gaming, you're going down. I wonder if the journal, if it'll read what's in here. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. That's why.
I mean, do
We'd
you
have to
really
go
want
back a long
We're not
time.
going that far back.
Leopold told you it's gonna be 168 side swipes.
186, right?
It
Oh.
was like 83 or something.
189.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Luckily, we recorded it, so if there's any doubt.
Look back. Yeah.
Just so you can see my beautiful thoughts like poop head.
As a 5-year-old, I never thought about what these words, but this is someone announcing something, right? Like news.
Yeah, that's
This
the
is
queen.
just the
Static.
queen. Yeah, just static.
And that's apples rolling?
I got that one when I was 5. That's the one I got. Ooh.
Oh, looks like the basement was indeed in progress.
Yes. Or just
We were trying to
store
decide whether to go modern or
pineapple. Oh, this pineapple bed is what fascinated me in the game because you played first, and this was one of the first items you got, and I was like, I want to play this game. I must play. Because before this, I didn't really play
I
video
want a
games.
pineapple bed in my life.
Luckily, Falcon
missing.
shrined it for you.
Oh, this is making me want to go pineapple modern in my own house.
Pineapple water. You got a nice goldfish. It looks dead, Danny. Oh, never mind. 180 something.
Sorry, I
months.
didn't feed it.
Leopold fed it for you.
He was very
Sneaking
concerned.
That's why he knows how long you've been gone.
Be strong.
He's planning on taxing you.
Oh,
I really was into that kitty aesthetic.
Wow.
he was like, I kid,
But
you kitty.
your bedroom too, growing up, right? I mean, that's kind of mom. What was she?
She did all the vintage toys?
No, I had vintage
Oh, you
toys,
had
and he had
vintage
little
toys.
animals with like stuffed animals, and it was colorful.
So,
Bob,
yeah, I think that might be every kitty item, and I just figured out how to align them to look
Perfect.
okay.
Oh, that's the logic there. That makes sense.
Oh, we haven't looked at the map yet. Not that I can remember how to operate any of this. There we are.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, it was the Maple Sisters bottom left. I remember exercises being just north of the Maple Sisters, so that's why the fountain's there.
Yeah. There's our fountain. Taylor. Oh, museum's next to the police office. I forgot that. Bob's still here. I wanted to marry Bob. I like-
Ace lives next to the ramp. Ace lives next to the
Next
ramp,
to the
and
ramp?
Pee Wee lives south of us.
Somebody used to live close to the
No.
Able Sisters, right?
No,
No.
way.
Ace is gone.
Ace
Pee-wee
and
gone?
Pee-wee is gone. Yeah, we are.
What was the point?
It was a
Just for
constant
Leopold
war to have
removing.
Ace say what you wanted to say.
Why?
Because he was the cool guy.
You wanted to have say your phrase.
But no, Bob, I made a wedding dress pattern. Let's see if it's still here. If I can figure out my stuff. Where were patterns, guys?
And the
Oh.
pencil.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I made
Got a lot of them.
wedding dress pattern, and I went to him expecting him to realize what it was and marry me, but he didn't. I think I got Harvest Moon and this mixed up in my
There's a
final.
triangle pattern. Oh, we gotta go to the Able Sisters to see.
I don't know why he's green.
All right, now YouTube's gonna make fun of our laughs. There you go.
Navajo design. I think I was obsessed with Indians at this age. Space.
Well, they taught it in school,
beast
right? You had to learn about the
That was
Navajo.
a good
Yeah.
Beast of Flame.
Yeah, I got all but
Probably the
3.
best one so far is
All
the
but
Beast
3
of
on
Flame. I mean, at least the wedding dress had a good story, but
The eyes. Alright, I guess it's time for my house
I
now.
wonder who made the space pattern because it had some serious attempts to look random.
I did.
I don't think this will be. Oh, it pauses
Winter
Leopold.
storm morning. That's cool.
Alright, yeah, it's just
Leopold.
Wild World. Had
I wonder
fun
if
stuff.
it keeps, like, historically, like,
We
if it
missed a
actually
lot of
goes that
fishing
far back.
tournaments.
Oh, it looks like you were doing the NES thing, too.
Yeah, I was really committing.
You had a GameCube symbol up there in the
Yeah.
Nintendo.
And then I had the 3
The
TVs
same
too.
3 TVs in the same order.
I looked up to my brothers a lot. We'll probably see copies upstairs too.
That dice stereo's cool.
Yeah, that.
Am I even playing anything? Oh, I love you.
She just came back here and
They just had such.
moped and ate ice cream and then stopped playing.
I remember this being a lovely room. That's a bummer that it's not there anymore. Oh, here it
The
is.
lovely room.
Yes, I love the lovely room. I was like, it has love in it. I must have been a very loving 5-year-old. I love you. A lovely room. Please.
Oh,
wedding
there's all
dress.
3 variations of the same guy, right?
Yeah, I got them all. I think it's the Lolanoid. I remember liking
But you still only have a bed for one.
it. I have to fight for it every night. And then the basement. Oh wow, all our basements suck.
My bro basement had more bed space.
Oh, man.
Wow, I thought one of us did an arcade for our basement, but apparently not. We just threw stuff in there.
Yeah, it's funny because the aesthetic would have matched better.
Yeah. All right, now we're going into the
Yeah, see how
town.
the
Yeah,
trees
we
are
did it.
all... We
We
started
start
with
with
oranges, yeah.
Correct.
So there's probably not going to be any of many.
I can't believe that there's not weeds anywhere.
Oh, they're right there.
No, I mean like that there's spaces
Oh.
that have no weeds.
We're probably gonna find one of the red flowers. What are those called?
Oh, Raffsphilia. I think they introduced that in Wild World. Oh, our statue.
So not everyone starts with oranges?
So I paid off my
So what?
house first, and then it was
Oh, I never did.
Felf.
Oh, you quit the game after you repaid your loan, eh?
I guess
You
I...
probably didn't pay the full.
You,
I guess
you
I
probably were like,
once you
I
finish-
got the house.
Yeah, screw
Yeah.
you.
That's
I'm not-
right.
I'm not gonna pay my 900,000 bell.
Let me look at the rules of this contract.
Or
Oh,
maybe
yes.
fourth place just doesn't get a trophy.
Oh, maybe.
No, they get like a emerald one, a green one.
Oh,
That would have been cool.
yeah. Yeah.
Too bad you're
I
losers.
forgot about the Christmas ones.
No, it was funny because I had tons of money in my basement and I was just sitting on it, and then you went to me and you were like, you know, you could pay off your house at this point.
Tom, no,
'Cause I didn't have a
he doesn't
bank
care
account.
how long it's been. He's ready to sell.
He doesn't like. Hello. It's been a while.
I was just like, it meant a lot to me that door became a sliding door.
It means the little journal. Did you guys ever write in your journal? It was kind of annoying.
I think I did a
Probably
few
not.
times.
I know. I mean, you had to do it at one point.
Yeah.
I wrote a
yeah.
lot of letters.
Oh,
Hey,
the
Christmas trees for
tree.
sale.
Cute.
Good timing, guys.
2 of them.
Ooh. We can buy them.
Is that intended? That
That's
must be
gotta be,
intended.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot they sold clothes back then. This year's lineup, this season's lineup, this day's lineup, and the beloved gold stereo.
Yeah.
Apparently those are not his nephews. Did you guys think they were his nephews? He just picked them up. They were just orphans
Oh, wow.
that he lets work for him.
Why did I assume nephews and not like?
Sons?
Yeah.
I always assume
I
nephew for
swear
some
he
reason.
says nephew.
There's gotta be some place
yeah,
where he says
I want to
something.
replay it so I can figure it out. But in Wild World, he's like, oh, I'm not related to them, so I'm wondering if they rewrote the story. Or-
Interesting.
Because we all assume nephews.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Biddy.
Oh, I thought it was 2 people.
But
That's
it
a huge head.
still bothers me that you have to say stuff to somebody to
That-
leave the building.
That was Ace's house, you stupid hippo. Oh wait, I think that it's not. I think it was the one on the side there.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Of course.
Get it.
I mean, what are the odds any of these are the originals that actually like remember our
Push him into the
phrases and
ocean.
stuff?
This was. Oh, you're right. Okay, he's got the Vulcan. It's like a virus.
Yeah,
The Volcom
shirt's
is still
spreading.
around.
Ice tick. The those Christmas trees, they did a really good job. Like it really has that Charlie Brown like
The ones in Nooks?
No.
the
Or
just
around here.
everywhere in the
the
village.
lights on the normal tree.
Oh, his house is kind of cute. Followed me in.
He's chilled out though. He's like, well, if you like my stuff,
Well, I think that whatever patterns you set in the Mabel sisters are the ones that the villagers
money
can choose from.
trees.
I forgot about the gold trees. You don't get gold trees anymore when you grow money. These were shovel trees, weren't they? Golden shovel trees? I can't remember. Was it just
I
money?
thought you
What's
planted
the thing?
some bells, and they would grow.
Oh, maybe. We'll
What
see if
does the
there's any
policeman
money on
do? I
it.
forgot there
But I think it had to be a
Lost.
special
Oh,
hole.
He's here to teach young kids to lie to the police officer about things they've lost.
Every item is lost.
I mean, we don't know who owns them, the items.
You can take anything.
I don't know about you guys. I really liked the police station. But it was because I imagined there was going to be more to it.
Would that be yours? Nope, sure, officer.
I haven't claimed it for over 15 years. It shouldn't be a problem.
Newcomer shows up, never seen them around the village. Oh yeah, I lost all this stuff.
He thanks you for stopping by.
Yeah, I mean,
Take
like
the town
the
stuff.
way they would talk to you and.
Citizen, no slacking here. I approve. But enough chit chat. Officer Copper is here to serve, and serve I shall. Yeah, he's very formal. Anything lost? You want to know how many current items are lost? 5. 5 in
Is
the
anything
whole
lost? Yes. 5 things are lost. And found.
Alright, any going bones? Oh, he asked you if something was going to happen. A flyer for Crazy Red. I will not be off duty on December 30th. I'm
Oh, so he would tell you when Red would show up.
It's nice that it gives a date. I think he does. Must take tremendous sacrifices. No wonder you had so much respect for him. He's really hamming it up.
For the good of the animals and the good of the people. I'm surprised he draws that distinction.
Yeah.
Like all these animals are not people.
Alright, I guess we check out the museum.
Yeah, notice very few oranges.
Yeah.
Every orange tree got
They
replaced.
are
So you're
not
saying we
profitable.
started with oranges, but not everyone started with oranges?
Yeah, everyone
it
gets
was
a different
random.
fruit.
I just assumed everyone started with oranges because when we got whatever the
New
new one is,
Horizons?
New Horizons, we started with oranges.
You're like, oranges are the starting fruit. We probably have everything. If I caught everything,
Ooh.
all but 3, you caught everything. Surely.
Maybe.
You were selling cola cans. I mean, you got everything.
Yeah, Cole can't sell her.
Just we never had a guide for this game, if I remember right.
That's how
So
we did.
maybe we might have got one a lot later.
I do know that we wasted a lot of time on our own assumptions about how you were supposed to catch cola cans and things like that.
No internet to look things up back then.
I can't believe how appropriately ugly their salmon was.
I was
enough underbite.
obsessed with jellyfish. I think they only come in October, and I filled up my entire house with them at one point.
I
Because
forgot.
of the way they make
Oh, look, there's a frog on top of that one.
Yeah.
I forgot the
Croaky
other
one.
valuable fish. It was always red snappers, and then that guy.
The
You guys
barred
remember what
knife
he was?
jaw.
I was gonna.
Oh,
It popped right in my head as soon as I saw him. I was like, "A barred knife jaw. That's 5,000 bells."
My 11-year-old brain is coming back.
No inflation either.
Oh, we'll
Tom
be able to
looks
tell if we
very-
have all the fossils here.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's
that'll be
looking like. Oh, no, we have his arm. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got him
That's so
all.
cool. T-Rex.
Complete music.
See, we weren't greedy because some kids might be like, "These are good money. I'm gonna sell them," but we supported our community.
Before we even paid off the loan on James's house.
I don't think we've got even close to all the paintings.
Oh yeah, because someone's hoarding them.
So embarrassing.
Oh
Oh man, no, the ones in your house were these ones we have right here.
Oh, good
so
memory, man.
there might be one you're hoarding, but
I don't remember knowing that the police officer would tell you when Red arrived. I think if we had known that, we might have gotten all the paintings because we would have known when to get on.
Yeah, I know I never talked to him. I never.
You can get some
I took him
paintings from
seriously, but I was waiting for arrests.
I loved this. Was my favorite exhibit.
Because they're loose.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get the cockroach. In current games, they disabled that. Oh, you can't even get a cockroach anymore. Yes!
Yeah!
I remember this.
I love squatching them. That cockroach.
Oh!
It's a valuable specimen.
Nice.
Please do take care not to step on it. Blathers is announcing it. I doubt it's
But that
Blathers.
dragonfly that Falcon donated, just
Woo!
smash him. Falcon, nice.
Let's see if you. Oh, Eldar!
Eldar.
We all donated something. It was a team effort.
And the rest are going to be Falcon.
The rest was all me.
It's good that mostly fell.
We'll stop looking.
That's also why
Oh,
I'm proud of this
fighting.
room. Hey, that's cool. Go
Oh,
on,
they're
Cicada.
fighting too.
Challenge him. Oh.
Yeah, the poor cicada, he's just like, ugh.
Have you guys
Oh,
found?
the mosquito.
The mosquito got you!
Wow.
Can the-
Attention, patrons,
Can the
don't
bees
feed
get
the-
you?
No, I don't think they can. Where is the wasp?
Give you that weird honeycomb eye like they laid eggs in your eye or something.
I don't even see him. I'm sure we got him, right? He's on trees in future games, but I don't know about this one. Maybe we never did.
I guarantee we got him.
We got him, boys. He's somewhere.
Yeah, but I think you can't see it because they figured it was like hidden in the tree, right?
Yeah, we got the darner.
Yeah, because
That's a
you
pretty hard
shake
one.
the tree, then the hive falls and you have to run for your life.
I would always run into the museum because there's no door.
I bet if you checked your bugs, he's definitely in your bug list. So.
Oh, I
It's
definitely
got-
didn't catch him.
Oh,
There's the
really?
snail. Yeah, that was terrifying to little
There's
old me.
this spider.
The snail is hilariously
Yeah, but you probably handed the controller to me. Oh wait, nope.
no.
Is there no bee? Well, how?
Well,
Yeah,
you,
you-
if anyone caught him, it would be you. But I definitely
I'm sure that I
did.
took that challenge on. If it was the
I-
bees chasing you and you had to whip around and snap.
Yeah, I don't think I had the dexterity at 5 years old. I probably played until 8, but I definitely had a gap between Wild World and this. Ooh, the pond.
Was that pond required to be
Fireworks.
centered in the middle of the town so that you could have fireworks and everything? I mean, you had holidays based around the pond.
Yeah. Oh, we had coconuts.
Wow, I don't remember.
Well, those were from the island when we hooked it up with the Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance. We had to bring those back.
Do they not wash up on the shore
I
sometimes?
think 1,000.
That's Wild World in City Folk.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you had to go to the island. They're worth 1,000? Wow. If that's
Because
true, big
500,
bucks.
it's 500, I think, for each of the foreign fruits.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Coconuts were worth a lot, but there's only 2
Gotta
per
get this,
tree.
gotta get this math right.
Ooh, where you are the famous designer.
I think I
We
made-
had Volcom on display?
Yeah, that's
It
why
was
they
only
wear it.
ourselves to blame?
I think all the rainbow ones were mine because I was obsessed with the kitty aesthetic. Are you sure you
The
did the
face of
Navajo one? Because I have a
darkness.
memory of making.
You know
a
what it reminds me of
Navajo
is
Maybe it was
the
you,
Dragon
but I know
Warrior
Navajo was
monster,
super
the
cool.
the wing goo, or
Yeah.
the wing slime. Or no,
We're gonna leave that face of darkness.
what is he? He was some bat. He was just some bat. It wasn't a slime. Maybe it was a slime.
Of course I'm single. No, that's my mother. I must have talked to her quite a bit for her to be giving me this much story.
Oh, she's the old one. I didn't remember.
You should
probably didn't
dump your
talk
whole
to her.
backstory on me after 16 years.
Say, but we haven't talked in 16 years, okay? We can't just pick up where we left off. Wow. She really has a lot to say.
Goodness, she's going on and on.
I thought she would just give us the ... dots.
It's been 16 years. She hasn't been able to.
Oh no! They're both talking now.
Oh, she's reminding her that you
Stop!
know about it. It's nothing. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
What a tragic backstory you got there, Sable. We didn't expect it this fine
16
morning,
years worth of gossip right there.
though.
Beautiful.
Alright, we just have the fountain.
Yep, doing the exercises.
Did you guys ever know that this was a gnome right here?
It kind of looks like it.
Oh no!
The
Like
graphics were so bad.
It's like
kind
a
of
gnome
flower.
wizard of
I
some
thought it was
kind.
like one of those hanging, one of those.
Yeah, I thought it was a
upside-down
flower
flowers.
or something. But the graphics were so bad on the actual, playing on the actual GameCube that, yeah.
Apologize for not being here.
That's when
But
someone
I just stole one.
Yeah, this was when you had an item that they wanted delivered and then the person moved out.
Oh.
So you could get rid of it because you couldn't offload
okay.
it any other way.
That's hilarious.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my goodness.
Another Volcom citizen.
Why isn't he wearing the Beast of Darkness?
Yeah, Kiki. Jeez.
Yeah, Kiki is the Beast of Darkness. It's-
Don't you like hanging out with me anymore? I mean, you haven't come to. You know, we're nuts. I tell you what it
Who
is.
taught
it's
him to say
cruel,
kitty
it's
cat?
cruel. It might
So,
be a saying.
189 months, that would have been 9 months back from now, so back in March for some reason, somebody tuned in and then left.
Yeah.
Investigate.
Who was it? Well, it might be me specifically. That was last time I played. I don't know if it's everyone.
Ah, true. Yeah, if we got James on, they might say, it's been 200 months.
I love it. So she wants to tell you some gossip, and you could be like, I know already. I know everything about him.
I've studied him extensively on online forums.
There's nothing you know that I have not known.
So shut it.
Not more gossip than you will ever know.
I don't think there's anything else. We can look at the post office real fast.
Yeah, it's too bad all the villagers have moved out that we knew and loved.
Yes.
Was there a way
They
to,
have walked in here.
I think on the Game Boy, if you played with the Game Boy Advance, or maybe I'm thinking DS,
It was
But-
advanced.
you could shoot him when he flew by.
Oh, Pete on Wild World? Yeah. Yeah. you
Oh, what's
could.
our melody?
Alright.
Oh.
Turn it up. Oh, that's not bad.
I think one of us must have changed that.
Yeah.
but you recognize it? It's from an old DOS game that we used to play at Grandma's house.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. You
Bum,
guys
bum,
are-
bum, 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 bum.
It does sound a lot like that.
What game was it? Was it the Alley Cat game?
I don't know, but
Oh,
I kind of think that I just came and made this up
Oh, okay.
at some
just
point.
screwed around.
I kind of feel bad because I know that we had like an Eklund melody that was there for a long time.
Yeah, well.
That legitimately sounded like something from one of those old games, though.
I think I remember I looked at our melody and I went, this could use some holds. That would be a lot more dynamic.
Mine, no. I wonder if I have any money laying about. Oh, you could make a deposit? Oh, after you pay off your house.
Oh, you didn't save any money. I think I have lots of money.
It might be in my basement. In the cabinets and things.
Oh boy, I do wonder how much I started saving for no reason.
We just recently found all of the e-transfer cards.
Yeah.
I remembered exactly where I'd stuck them in the
I'd been
yellow
searching.
Pikachu Game Boy carrying case. I had them in these manila little envelopes, and I described it perfectly. And then we found it right where we thought it had been.
Yeah. I've been looking for them, and I figured it was just with the general video game stuff, but I didn't find them, and I bring it up to him, and he's like, it's in the Pikachu case. As long as no one's fiddled with it through all these years. Because he gave it to our younger sister, then she gave it to our younger brother, and no one has opened the zipper in all these years. Everything's missing from the big compartment. Yeah. So, I'll show what cards. I don't know. Did I bring them in here? I don't see them.
The caretakers of
I'll
the
show
archives.
the cards later, but we got like 6 Animal Crossing cards and a bunch of game cards. Alright, I think that's everything. Is there anything else you guys want to see? Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. It was a delight seeing our house. I thought my house was going to be better than that. What about you guys?
No, that was about how I remember mine. That was pretty close.
I was happy that I had the TV room, because that was I had done that in the upstairs at some point, and I guess I moved it down.
Mm-hmm.
And like the arcade and everything in the kiddie room. So yeah, I can't think of I guess other than having the entire front room filled with gyroids, I don't remember
Any
any other
iterations?
rooms that I had done at some point.
I remember James's front room vividly.
Yeah, very vividly, because it was
Yeah.
there for years.
Yeah, years.
Yeah.
But you
Once I
guys
was
switched
done, I
up
just
that I
left
didn't
it.
recognize those at all.
I was really hoping that the workout room was still gonna be there. But that was the only thing that was still
That was
around.
probably the best one, I think, the most creative one
Yeah.
of all of them. I
You
mean,
really
James's
got
was
it all.
interesting, but
I just had all the art pieces and all the Chinese stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was interesting because it wasn't like, this is a set, and I collected the set and then displayed it. Yours was
Yeah.
like, I'm doing my own thing. All right.
Cool.
Thank you so much. Remember to like and subscribe. But seriously, though, do like and subscribe. I am an Animal Crossing channel. I only do Animal Crossing content, none of that guides crap, like original content. And I am so excited for this next year. This last year I got a little distracted. There's some personal life things I needed to get done, but now I'm ready to focus on making the videos. I'm hoping to do one every Friday, if not more. I'm hoping for more. And I'm just so excited for everything that's gonna come in this next year, and I hope you'll join me in that journey. And hit the bell if you want to be notified when a video comes out. That way you don't miss it, because lately I have been noticing that YouTube is not showing me the videos I'm subscribed to. So if you really care, you gotta hit the bell too now. But if you only slightly care, I guess that subscribe button works. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had as fun of a time as I did recording this with my brothers. And I hope you have the loveliest of lovely day.